Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and today we're going to be doing a second look with the Festival by Juvia's Place. I already made a video with this palette as like a first impressions and I was looking at it and I don't know, I feel like I could have done better. But like the look I did was still like really kind of fun and kind of cool. I'm just going to include the look from that video and I'm going to kind of re-review the palette. I feel like first impressions, like they have their time and place, but it's good to like kind of get to know a product before you actually review it. Just saying. So this is what, oh my gosh, sorry about you. This is what the inside of the palette looks like. I love this packaging, I love this concept, I love the design, I love the colors. Juvia's has some of my favorite packaging ever, hands down. This palette is beautiful. I absolutely love these colors. So I have a vision in my head of what I want to create. So I have no idea what I'm about to do. I'm just going to take this Morphe M441 and I'm going to dip into Mamanwu. I'm going to say Mamanwu. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Some of them are really interesting names. So I'm tapping off the excess. There's barely any kick up. And I've heard these are pigmented, so we're starting really light. Just gonna take a little bit more and really start building that up in the crease. I'm gonna take my M506 and Izafa, this red color up here. It looks really like brick red in the pan, but maybe it's just how much I'm blending it out. It's turning kind of pinky. I was gonna get, I want to say the Zulu palette. It's the one with like the teals and the yellow and the blue, and it's just so beautiful and so unique. But the Festival just seemed like a toned down but still colorful palette. I'm gonna take that same first brush and a little bit more of Mamanwu, and I'm gonna blend out Izafa. Yeah, this look is a lot more pink than I was going for. I was expecting it to be a little bit more like just warm reddish, but this is where we're at. I think I'm gonna go in with a little of Ofala, which is this like orange up here. I'm gonna be taking this Real Techniques base shadow brush in the shade Oral. I'm just gonna kind of bring it in from the inner corner to the middle of my eye. So I feel like that yellow is actually not that pigmented, or it might be the brush I'm using. I don't know. Just for fun, I'm gonna take this bright hot pink fuchsia color called Iriji. I don't know. I'm gonna take it on the M4. I'm gonna take it on the M506. And I'm gonna just kind of pop it in the center of my crease right here, and bring it down to the inner corner. I feel like being a little extra, and I bought this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner Situation thing in the shade Grind. Just landed in the trash can. So it looks like this. It's just a really pretty like iridescent pinky liner glitter situation, and I think I want to pop a little bit of that on the center of the lid. I want to take Abba, this like teal shimmery shadow. I'm going to run it on my lower lash line. This might be a mistake, but then again, this whole eye look might be a mistake. I don't know. I'm just packing it on with this like bullet pencil brush situation from Wet n Wild. Okay, so this is where we are right now. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I don't know what is happening here. There's just so much happening. Like, what is this little, what? I think I just got a little too excited with all the colors. So there's this like shimmery shade down here called Keleke. Keleke? It looks like just a shimmery black. A little bit of that on that same brush and kind of use it to deepen up just the outer part. And take a little bit of more of Abba to just kind of blend that. I'm going to take this Morphe B18 and I'm going to go first in with Odogwu, the gold. I'm just going to kind of put that in my inner corner. I kind of want to see what it's like with Uli on it. That just made it like a million times brighter. Well, I used every single color in this palette, and I just made a small mess of myself. Alright, I think I'm going to try doing a metallic wing using this color Tattoo Eye Chrome in the shade Beige Luster by Maybelline. Okay, at this point, like, I need to just wash my hands. So for mascara, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. So I already have like a very, very basic base on. I'm just going to go in with the shade Oro, this yellow, to start off my crease. So I'm really just going to pack on that yellow in the crease. I'm going to bring it kind of high up so it really peeks through. In the other video, when I went to do my eyeshadow, I really blended the eyeshadows, which kind of made them all turn into one like reddy, pinkish, orangey color. And I feel like with Juvia's shadows, they blend so easily that it's more about packing the color on, and then you can blend later. You don't need to kind of slowly build up the color because they will blend without a problem. So just go in. To kind of intensify that and make it a little bit more warm, I guess, I'm going to use this orange up here, Ofala, and I'm going to pack that on that same brush, and I'm going to buff it into the crease. I'm going to go in a little bit more with the yellow Oro to kind of buff the edges and make sure that the yellow is coming through. Also, these nails, I'm not sure how I feel about this color, but they glow in the dark, so I'm going to take this kind of like pencil bullet brush and this glue called ABBA, or ABBA. I'm going to put that on the center of my lid, kind of create a halo eye situation. Can you see? And that's without like wetting the brush or anything. That's just straight onto the lid. Wow. I'm going to kind of brush away the excess of the blue, and I'm going to dip into the, it's kind of like a gunmetal called Kaleke, I believe. Yeah, Kaleke. Kaliki. I'm going to put this on the outer and inner corners, create that halo eye. I'm going to take that first blending brush and I'm going to kind of buff the edges of where we put that gunmetal. Make sure everything's blending, which they are seamlessly. I'm going to take a little bit more of that blue ABBA shade on my finger, and I'm going to kind of pat it on to make sure it's really intensely coming through. I'm going to take a little bit more of Oro. So for my lower lash line, I think I'm going to use the shade Izafa, this brick red. I'm going to really pack it on my lower lash line and see how that goes. Got a little bit of fallout on the side of my nose here, so I'm just going to brush that away. That didn't work. Okay, so I just got like eyeshadow on the side of my nose, so I'm just going to take this powder, kind of like, I guess, bake the area. We'll see if that erases it. Hopefully it does. And just to add a little something something, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Yep, Midnight Cowboy. And I'm going to create a small line right in the crease, right where the gray and the like orange yellows begin, or meet actually. So I'm just going to keep my eyes down until it dries so I don't mess it up. This is so uneven. While that's drying, I'm going to kind of brush away this powder. Oh man, I moved. I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer and fix my nose. For my inner corner, I'm gonna go with Yuli. Is this like really nice reflective AF color? Pop that in my inner corner. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put on some mascara, finish my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is the final look with mascara and my eyebrows quickly finish. It's late, I'm tired, I just worked 7 days in a row. I'm done. Oh, my ears. Some final thoughts on this palette. This palette is stunning, the colors are stunning, the pigment is stunning, they blend out like a dream. In the first look I did, I blended the shadows too much and I didn't really pack them on. And with these shadows, they blend out so effortlessly that it's better to pack them on and then blend them, if that makes sense, you know? Just go in, don't be afraid. The shadows have your back, they will take care of you. The color combination is stunning. This looks so different than the other look I did. I feel like you could get some like really nice, just like everyday natural looks with this, but we ain't here for that. It's really exciting that this brand is now available at Ulta because that makes it a lot more accessible to people. It was only available, I think, on the Juvia's Place website. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.